All right, break is over. Part 2, huh? Yeah, Amber, you shouldn't feel scared out here. Trust me, I'm the scariest thing in this woods right now.
I don't know. Sometimes I think you're uneasy. I don't like that feeling.
Well, there's things out here you can't see. That is a tall tree. Neat little section of woods, broken trees, that's a bummer. It happens. We've had a lot of storms, and tornadoes even this year. The forest is different here. Different vegetation, different feel, different look. That's kind of interesting. We only walked about a mile or so and seen quite the change of landscape. I think the campsite's up here. Random mound of dirt. I seen a little snake on this trail when me and Garrett come out. It was just a little striped garter snake.
Yeah, that'd be about the point of where you go back.
Oh. Remember, they're afraid of you. They're usually trying to get away. Don't poke the bear, though. Yeah, it is narrow. It got grass growing next to it. Here. This is definitely a thick spot. This is when you look down and up, Amber.
Don't. I don't like that.
I ain't trying to scare you. Just don't let shit hit you in the face when you're looking at the ground. Alright, I'm in front now. I'll take the fodder. This is a very thick area. If I was Bigfoot, I would hang out in this area.
Well, it's going way around us.
Yeah. This is where the wild people could try to snag you too, because just think.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Nice fern. We do get ferns down here, like the northern Michigan area. It's just, sometimes it's few and far between. But you can see they're growing around here now. I miss the ones there might have been before. Yeah, nice little pine area. But we've seen this on one of my GoPro videos. Maybe not. I don't know that I had audio on it, so I didn't share it. Nice pine tree forest. Little critter trail. Pretty, isn't it? Hey, the air's different. And we're coming out of the pine trees. I'm listening. I mean, it kind of sounds like wind, but it kind of really sounds like strong water flow.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure. It does appear to be windy in the trees up high, though. More explanation needed. I fudged that word. See, in this little spot, this is a water spill area. So my guess is there's a place it goes down here. Another big old pine. Not much left, though.
We're making stop and need you to adjust this.
All right, we'll get the brace adjusted soon. Another little pine tree area. This is some big ones.
They're huge.
All right, not too many weeds in this area, I guess. Let's adjust your brace. Looks like woodpecker's been able to make a meal out of that for a while.
Woodpeckers eat wood?
No, but they peck at the wood and get the bugs. See the bug holes in the wood?
Yeah.
Yeah. Another interesting thing about a woodpecker, every time he hits his beak on a tree and he then pulls his head back, he opens his eyes and he looks and aims, and then as he hits, he closes his eyes. And so every time his beak makes contact, he has opened his eyes in between. So when you think about the sound of them pecking away at a tree, just think how fast that dude's blinking. It's a little cave under a tree. Ooh. Ooh. Those are pretty. This is another water flow area. It does look like there's a part in the trees out there. So I am guessing that there is something over there. Like I said, Skuse Road up here will take you over to the river. Huh? What?
Is that a mile marker?
No, this is the trail marker for Skuse Road. Skuse Road. There's the thumbnail. Ready to turn back? All right. I suppose on the way back through, maybe there's a chance I'll see this other camp I thought was out here. It'll be fun to go down the hill we climbed. Well, probably, maybe one.
Right, where like Jody.
No, the hill we climbed up earlier on coming out this way. Remember? Yeah. All right. I wonder what goes through that area. Something scary? You just take your time, Amber. If you see me getting too far ahead because I'm not paying attention, just holler at me. I do pay pretty good attention.
Huh?
I do pay pretty good attention. And I'm going to try to walk a little slower again. That's a pretty leaf. Back in the pine trees. Yeah. Yes, we are definitely beyond the halfway point, Amber. We went and hit the road and turned around. So we done half our walk. Now we just got to walk back where we come from. You still down to go check out that little other area?
We have to drive to it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll give it a little break.
Yep. I don't think it's as long. Not by what I was looking at. Not unless we want to walk a bunch of dirt road. And I don't. I'm sure I'll do plenty of that in the future. Yeah, I know I'm hearing water back there. I mean, we literally walk around this corner of this hill and the sound stops. So it's not just wind in the trees I'm hearing. I mean, it only kind of sounded like wind in the first place. So I'm thinking, yeah, there's some water flowing over something. So we'll do that in a future adventure. There it is. A fire starter. We'll keep it. Yeah, you know, once we get to that lake again, we are literally just away from the finish line, Amber. So that'll give you something to look forward to.
Once we hit where?
Once we get to the lake. And you'll know that just before the lake is the big hill. So once we get into that area, you'll know we're almost done. Yeah, I bet you get real strong, real fast. But you've been doing real good, you know, but it is a workout. I mean, hell, we've been going at it for, I bet you, well over an hour. Maybe two. I don't know. Maybe not two. But yeah, well, I don't mean that you're going to get strong, like you're not. Just, you'll probably get pumped. Pumped up! I'm almost there! Yeah! Alright, so we've come into a different area of the forest again, Amber. You notice it all changing?
This isn't where we came from?
No.
Huh?
No. Hey, I think that's where we took a break. No, just another log. We're just sitting here, taking ourselves a little break. Yeah, drinking water, as you can tell.
Definitely gonna sleep well tonight.
I think that's kind of a thing when you're hiking. Although I did see the one pointer for through hiking is to wear earbuds or earplugs so that the scary sounds of the forest don't keep you awake at night.
That people have said they've seen Black Panthers. They have them on trail cams.
I've heard stories of panthers and cougars out here for 20 to 30 years or more. And I myself have never seen one, but I do know people that I've talked to personally, like Jim Colai. He said out there on his tractor he saw a cougar. He didn't say a panther, he said a cougar. But like I said, you know, I mean, they'll prowl around. They don't want to get hurt. There's two of us, so that right there is a deterrent. Don't mean they wouldn't watch us in case one of us went off on their own. But even then, you know, it's going to wait for that opportunity that it doesn't risk itself an injury, because that's how cats are anyway. Any animal, really. And if it so decided to pick a fight with us when we're together, especially, he'll be fighting me. He'll be fighting me. And ain't no shit. I'll stand there and fight his ass. I don't care what it is. Bigfoot, big bear, or big cat. Even little bobcat, raccoon, those things, they tear you into your ass too and hurt you. They might not necessarily be able to kill you so easy, but they still fuck you up. You don't need no injury out here yourself, but I mean, if you're gonna get it, you might as well give it. I would. That's why I keep a knife on my side. Which is weird to me that all these people that go out there and to the wilderness, and I mean, hell, a lot of them don't carry any knife, and most of the time it's just some little folding knife. It's like, dude, you're gonna barely poke anything if you ever had to use that as a weapon.
Up close and personal.
Yeah, and I get it. Follow the rules, you know, like when it comes to critters like bear. You know, I mean, you just kind of stay away and, you know, don't disturb them. Let them know you're there. Hey, bear, hey, bear. You know, but still, that don't mean that bear attacks don't happen. You could walk up on one around, like some of these corners we see in this forest. A lot of trails have those sharp turns, and, you know, it might be a blind corner, and God forbid you come around the corner and you got a mama bear with 2 cubs following her. She's likely to tear you up. So, I mean, me, I want to fight, especially if I'm with other people, you know, so, but because I'm prone to fight, that's part of the reason I'm not really looking too much into carrying a firearm. You know, I figure I'm more apt to shoot the thing, and I might not necessarily have to be doing any shooting to save my life. You know, I may not have to use a knife, but a knife is definitely a lot harder to do anything with, so you're less likely to run at the bear and stick it. You know, I'm not going to run at the bear and stick it, but if he wants to run at me, I'll stick it. But that's how he's going to get me too, because I'm going to stand there in defense. He's going to definitely get me somehow, even if he just runs into me. But I don't walk around worrying about those things. Just if anything down like that goes down, I'll deal with it. And pray to God at the same time that His will is I keep on walking. Anyway, let's finish up break. And now we move forward. Yeah, 5. I hope that's a nice shot.
Definitely like this trail better than Doty Trail.
Yeah, that hill down to the cave. Yeah,
That's just an easier terrain.
yeah, that's a monster hill. It's like a southern Michigan mountain.
Sun's out, it's beautiful.
There, I got myself a snapshot. Oh, I stepped into the brush. By golly, Amber, I think there's a walnut tree around here. I believe that's it. I like this little valley here.
No, that's where we took a break. Okay.
Yeah, that is the place we stopped before.
I was like, can we take a break before I walk up that huge hill?
Yeah, giant hill. Yeah, we'll eat on the way to the next spot.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, it is. I really haven't been in too many areas in a natural setting that don't have some sort of beauty of their own.
Well, that tree is just leaning over like that.
Yeah, ain't it? And there ain't no log up there
No.
that held it down. So how'd it get bent like that, Amber?
Wind?
I think it's been like that for quite some time. If you look at the
other one.
knot in the middle, or at the lower part, looks like it took damage when it was bent over like that. And it's healed since. Yeah, kind of like that guy did, just that guy broke. Oh yeah, nice little bend. Like that little area there too. Another cool little thing there. I like they do that here and there. North Country Trail. What's the CH? Huh. I have to look at that. CHNCT. Ah, that's kind of a landmark there now. Yeah, I like that now. That's much better. I want to take a picture of that guy. Come over here and just take a nice little picture. Nice picture. I can dig it. Bubble yum. Blow your own bubble and pick up your garbage.
Is that the big hill?
Not quite. This was the slippery hill that we came up. Looks like it's dried out a little bit though. Still great traction going down. I do like these pumas. Dare I say, I love them. I think the river is just over there, Amber.
Well, that looks like the Michigan.
I do like that. That's cool. Let's keep it. Don't eat it. Don't eat it. Aw, he's all by himself. My poor guy. Where's all your friends? Don't eat it. Don't eat it. It's a pretty cool little area down there. It's another eyeball plant. That looks like it's a silver maple laying down there. Kind of does. Can't quite tell. It's pretty far away. I bet that's where the water comes up to, though. Well, Amber, you know where we are yet?
No.
You will pretty soon. I think you will. Look, Amber. River.
Water.
Oh, by golly. By golly.
Huh.
I see it down there. We're going to go to that. Heck yeah, there is, Amber. This one.
That's another campsite.
It's probably another trail. I do see one. Let's go that way. But this is the big hill.
Is that the camp? Oh.
You didn't see him?
No, I didn't see him. He scared me.
Yeah. Long one today, huh? Yep. You remember this hill, Amber?
Yeah. Now I do.
All right, I see the trail to the camp, the easier trail. It's right over here. I think this is the better of the two that from what I've seen so far. Okay, straight up from the bridge. So come across the bridge from Gilbert Road, hang left. Mushrooms, mushrooms. And then you're on the trail, walking on the hot ridge of the little creek. Come on over here. It is pretty far back here. And there's nothing around. It's not too far from the lake. It's not too far to try to get to. Apparently people use the place. There's some wood gathered up here. We got a big old frying pan and a tin can.
That's crazy.
Logs. Got the little river here. Yes. I see some yellow flowers over there. We got the river.
There's the river you heard.
Yeah. Somebody hacked on the tree. Tin cans. So it does need cleaned up. Someone cut their bottle. Probably doing fucking, what do they call that? Freebase. Piece of plastic over here.
Trail, are we?
No, I'm just looking. Stay there. I'm just looking over here. Yes, I'm coming back. Get down to the water. Slow flow here. So that's the river. And this is the overflow from the lake. So the river does not go through the lake. And so there we go. This would be what I'd call campsite number 2. So there are 3 campsites between Gilbert Road and Pittsford Road. And this one's the middle one. You got Doty Cave. Here's number 2. And I'd say number 1 at Gilbert Road's that way. So you want to go down this, or you want to walk around for the steps? Another type of fern. I didn't even record myself running across that thing. That's funny.
What, record me walking?
No, I recorded you coming off of the bridge. For all people know, we faked it. Another angle of the silver maple. Let's see, is there a better shot to be gotten here? Maybe. We'll look later. That's a good one right nearby, though. That might make a good thumbnail. There's the fungus. You hear it?
What?
A bird? Or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't know where you are? Remember the big hill, right?
Yeah.
And what would you see after the big hill?
All the flowers?
Yeah. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, there's someone fishing over there. That's funny. He's still at it. That's good. Any luck yet?
Caught a few nice crappie, but
Crappie?
ain't seen no bass yet.
Oh. Well, good luck to you. Maybe
Caught
it's
a lot more weeds than I've caught anything else.
Yeah, there's plenty of those out there. Well, enjoy yourself.
Thank you, you too.
Those are pretty. I got a mosquito biting my forehead while I do this. You SOB. I got a nice picture though. I'll take the itch. Root, 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 root. A lot of roots. Root. Ah, where'd he go? Oh, into the water. Oh, I was gonna try to show you that leopard frog. I was not fast enough. This is our last little view of the lake. Be nice to go check out that other side sometime. There's campsite number 1. But I'm gonna start calling that a somebody shouldn't have made it thing. No stones or anything. Yeah, we'll call it the Doty Cave campsite and the Riverview campsite. You okay back there? Yeah. Sounded like you might have tripped. Must have been your bag.
How's it going?
Going well, how are you?
Come here, Pep.
Good luck on your fishing expedition.
Yeah.
The pants and shoes look weird from my point of view, but I still love these shoes. And Hody Do, what do you know? Hell yeah. There it is, Amber.
Go.
Thanks for being my cameraman. So anyway, that's the North Country Trail in Lost Nations from the Gilbert Road parking to Skuse Road. Hope you enjoyed the show. Thank you for watching.